In this session, I'll be explaining to you how to use current division rule in problems. First of all, let me explain to you briefly what the current division rule is. If there are two parallel resistors and if we know the total current across in this circuit, we can find the current in each of these individual resistors. We know the total current in the circuit is equal to 3 ampere since the current source is directly given. If a voltage source is given, we have to find the current using the total voltage by total resistance method. Here the total current is already given. Therefore, we can find the current through 2 ohm as total current into resistance of the other branch by sum of the resistances. That is, here the total current is 3 ampere and the resistance of the other branch is 1 ohm divided by sum of the resistance, that is 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 3, which is equal to 1 ampere is the current through the 2 ohm resistor. Likewise, we can find the current across the 1 ohm resistor, that is I 1 ohm is equal to total current into resistance of the other branch divided by sum of the resistance, that is 3 into resistance of the other branch, that is 2 divided by 2 plus 1, that is 6 by 3 is equal to 2 ampere. That is, the current through the 1 ohm is 2 ampere and the current through the 2 ohm is 1 ampere. This 2 plus 1 makes a total of 3 ampere. We'll see an example with 3 resistors in parallel. For such a circuit, we can find the current across each resistor by total current into resistance of the other branch divided by sum of the resistance. Here in this case, the resistance of the other branch RO is equal to, this is the same branch, this is the branch through which we have to find the current. The other two resistors are R2 and R3. Therefore, R0 is equal to R2 parallel R3. And sum of the resistors Rs is equal to total resistance, that is R1 plus R2 parallel R3. Likewise, we can find IR2. IR2 is similarly IT into R0 by Rs. Here R0 is equal to, this is the branch through which we have to find the current. The other two resistors are R1 and R3. Therefore, R0 is equal to R1 parallel R3 and Rs is equal to R2 plus R1 parallel R3. Likewise, we can find IR3. IR3 is equal to total current into resistance of the other branch by sum of the resistance, that is equal to, here R0 is equal to, here the resistor through which we have to find the current is R3. Therefore, R0 is equal to R1 parallel R2 and the total resistance Rs is equal to R3 plus R1 parallel R2. So, we can use this rule across any of the circuit that how to find the current through a particular branch. So, if we have a circuit like this and if we have the current flowing in this branch and we have 3 resistors R1, R2, R3, then we can easily find the current in this branch and this branch or anywhere else that, and this is the purpose of a current division rule. If we have a voltage source, that is we have the current through 2 ohm and we have a circuit like this. 6 ohm, and again it's dividing 5, 3, something like that. Okay, and if it is asked to find the current through the 5 ohm resistor, how can we do it? We can do it like, initially we have to find the current through 2 ohm. That is the total current. The total current of the circuit is the current flowing through the 2 ohm. That is from the battery directly to the resistor. Again, next we have to find the current in this branch, right? So we have to take the effective of this. That is, we can find the current through 2 ohm as total voltage by R effective of the total circuit. And now we have to find the current through the 5 ohm resistor. For that we have to find the current through this branch. That is, this branch means we have found I2. Then we have to find I of 6 plus 5 parallel 3. That is I2. That is the total current through these two branches. Right? Therefore, we can find it by total current into resistance of the other branch. That is 3. The resistance of the other branch is 3 ohm divided by sum of the resistance. That is 3 plus 6 plus 5 parallel 3. That is the effective of this branch. So now that we have found, let it be Ix. Okay, that is the Ix is the current flowing through the 6 ohm resistor. No, let it be I6. Okay, so we know I6, the current flowing through this branch. Now we have to find the current in 5 ohm resistor. That is I5 is equal to the total current through these two branches. The sum of the current through these two branches, that is I6. I6 into resistance of the other branch, 3, divided by sum of the resistance, that is 5 plus 3, that is I5. Okay, hope you got the idea. Thank you.